What's up guys, and welcome back to Wanderer's Footsteps. So as you know, Christmas is approaching and the holidays, and everyone's preparing to buy the gifts and all the traditions that we are used to, for example the dinner on Christmas Eve. However, did you know that there are some countries that celebrate Christmas in a different way? They have their own traditions that for us might seem a bit strange or a bit weird. When I was researching to do this video, I was shocked by many of these traditions that I'm gonna be sharing with you today. So if you are ready, so am I, let's go. All I want for Christmas is KFC. In Japan, a small percentage of the population celebrates Christmas, and this small percentage always tends to eat KFC for dinner. But why is that? Back in 1974, the American fast food restaurant KFC created a brilliant marketing campaign where they replaced eating American turkey for the holidays by eating KFC fried chicken for the holidays. This campaign went viral in Japan. In addition to the idea that KFC is related to America, the restaurant created special packages for Christmas holidays. This is how, thanks to this marketing campaign, it became the #1 destination for Christmas dinners in Japan. Even though Christmas is not a national holiday, people have to wait in line for hours and hours to get their meals. Approximately 3 million persons eat KFC during the holidays in Japan, and many restaurants tend to ask their clients to pre-order weeks in advance, or otherwise you'll have to wait for hours to get a slice of fried chicken. Our second tradition today comes from Norway. We all heard when we were children about the witch that uses brooms to fly from a place to another. And this is why in Norway, people tend to hide their brooms during Christmas time. The tradition is a very old one, but until today, many Norwegians still believe that during Christmas Eve, spirits and evil witches pay a visit to Earth, and they use these brooms in order to travel or to fly from a country to another or from a region to another. This is why many families tend to hide the brooms they have on Christmas Eve so that these witches won't find them. But in case you wake up on Christmas Day and find your broom broken in your garden, so you can be sure that a witch passed by your house that night. So to stay on the safe side, make sure to hide all your brooms in a secret place. Ready for more weird traditions? Then this time let's head to Venezuela, and more precisely to Caracas, where all the streets are closed down between December 16th and 24th. Why? It's in order to let people go roller skating to the church and attend what they call Misa de Aguinaldo, or early morning mass. It's a tradition to go during Christmas time roller skating to the church. So you can imagine the streets are filled with roller skaters, but it doesn't end there. It is traditional for the children and people at home to tie a long string to their big toe, and when they are sleeping, they dangle the string from the window. So in the morning, when the skaters are passing through the streets, they tug on the string slowly to wake the children up and let them know it's time to go to church. Usually, when the mass is over, the streets are filled again with roller skaters who visit many houses with the doors open and are served coffee and hot chocolate. If you thought the other traditions were weird and strange, then wait until you hear the next one, Spiderwebs in Ukraine. This one is like the strangest you will ever hear. Legend says that the poor family in the past was not able to decorate the tree with ornaments and lights because they did not have enough money, so they decided to keep it as it is. The spiders in the house, however, heard what the family was talking about and saw how sad they were, so they decided to use their web in order to decorate the Christmas tree. The morning came and the family woke up and saw a beautifully decorated Christmas tree with spider's web. And what's weird about it is that this web was transformed into gold and silver, so the family had enough money to live and to do everything they ever wanted. Pretty strange, right? So thanks to this legend, now Ukraine has one of the strangest Christmas traditions in the world. In addition to stars and ornaments, people use artificial spider webs to decorate their trees. Of course, in the hopes that it would turn into gold and silver on Christmas morning. For the Ukrainians, it is also a tradition that brings luck and hope for the year to come. And now moving on to Guatemala. In Guatemala, it is important for the houses to be very clean during Christmas time, because it is believed that the devil and also evil witches live in the dirty parts of the houses. This is why the week before Christmas, people launch a big campaign of cleaning where they clean and collect all the rubbish. When this is done, it's time for what they call La Cuerna del Diablo, or the burning of the devil. where they burn effigies of the devil to purify their homes and to announce the beginning of Christmas. This event is usually attended by thousands of people. The crowd gets bigger and bigger by sunset, where they pour gasoline onto the effigy and they set it on fire. After the effigy is burned to ashes, music, concerts, festivities, and also fireworks fill all the streets. This is their way of celebrating Christmas in a beautiful atmosphere where all neighbors, family, and friends meet to have a nice time together. Number 6, the goat on fire, and now we are heading to Sweden. The city of Gävle in Sweden has its own special Christmas tradition that may be one of the oldest because it dates to the 11th century. It is based on a legend of the goat figure led by Saint Nicholas, who is said was able to control the devil. In the 19th century, it has become a tradition that the men of the families, rather than dressing up as Santa Claus, they dress up as a goat and give gifts to all the family. Each year, since 1966, in the city of Gävle, a 45-foot goat is assembled in the center of the town. However, every year it is burned down by some arsonists, even though it is not supposed to be burned down. It is said that since 2011, the goat was burned down about 25 times. So will this year be different? We'll just have to wait and see. Number 7 is a Christmas sauna. What is this concept all about? We are heading now to Finland. As you might know, many houses in Finland are equipped with their own sauna. The tradition says that these saunas become associated with long dead ancestors. This is why on Christmas Eve, it is a tradition to get naked and take a respectful stint in the sauna, that the Finnish relate to the legendary sauna elf, who is the guard of all good manners. It is surely a special tradition. However, I wonder how it would feel like during a family gathering inside these saunas. I personally would prefer not to know. Number 8, and now for our last stop, which is in Germany, the pickle in the tree. The Germans have many customs related to Christmas trees. However, one of the most interesting is to hide a pickle inside the branches of the Christmas tree. It is a very old tradition, where parents put a pickle inside the branches of the tree after having put all the ornaments. So on Christmas Day, the child who finds the pickle gets an extra gift from Saint Nicholas. There are many rumors that say that this tradition originated in Spain when 2 boys were prisoners inside a pickle barrel and Saint Nicholas rescued them. Which one is true and which one is not, I think we will never know. But overall, I find it a very nice Christmas tradition. So guys, now we reached the end of our video. I hope you liked it and you learned a bit more about Christmas traditions from around the world. Make sure to let me know in the comments below, what do you think of them? Do you know of other Christmas traditions that might be also interesting? Also, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and follow me on my Instagram account for daily challenges and posts. I'll be seeing you next time. Cheers!